fire's gone, if I'm honest. Like,
Hey, see, he's struggling! Look at struggling! Cash your card! Yo, my card, dude! Yeah, it's your boy KGD, and welcome to my new series, In the Gym. A series where I interview some of my most successful friends, finding out their most vulnerable moments, who they are behind the camera, all whilst pumping some iron. And my first guest, no one other than my brother, a Beta Squad member, podcast extraordinaire, and a clean heart CEO. My brother Chunkz is here, man. Yeah, my boy. Come on, my dog. I can't lie, I'm excited to see you today, man.
I'm excited to see you filming. I'm seeing 2 cameras in my blood clot.
Nah, that's free.
I'm seeing 3. Where's the photo?
Now you're gonna see that over there.
My man has changed.
We're doing it big, man. We got a production now. We're here, man.
Yeah.
It's 2024, bro. I gotta do new stuff.
I told you though earlier.
Nah, that's my brother though.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get started. Let's go over to the treadmill.
Yeah.
I got some questions for you.
Let's go, man.
Let's go, man. Put that treadmill up. A nice little walk. Put on a 2-speed, man.
2?
Yeah, no,
that's humble.
Yeah, we got to ease you into it, brother.
Yeah, that sounds crazy though. Ease me into it. Like, chill out.
Why are you starting off with wise already?
Nah, cause that's a bit crazy. I'm a girl.
Nah, you got me. But fairs. All right, man. So when it comes to training, now you're a gym veteran. You're not new anymore. Yeah. One of the most important aspects on gym is the music.
Yeah.
What would you say is your top 5 gym songs?
Oh!
Nah, we got to do it, man. Top 5.
Yeah, I can't lie to you. Off the top of my head,
Yeah.
I know already number 1, and I think you know number 1.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
gonna say the artist and then the song in 3, 2, 1. 50
50
Cent, If I Can't.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah,
There we
that,
go.
For me,
There we go.
that gets me in the mood. Like if I feel like I can't do something and I'm struggling, I see Kyle, obviously he's the PT,
Yeah.
Bobrovsky, he puts on that song in the back and I'm
what
gonna
do
make
you
it
hear?
happen. If I
I
can't do it, I'm gonna make sure I do
can't
it.
be
that. You see
done.
what I'm trying to say?
See?
So I'm not even trying to kill him with the copyright, but just know,
Yeah.
say that when I hear that one, I'm in the mood, man. I'm in the mood.
So that's number 1. What's number 2?
That's number 1. I think for me it's R&B, bro. You know me. I don't really have particular songs. Like if I'm just in the mood, it has to be a bit R&B. I like singing whilst I'm working out. A lot of people find that weird, but I feel like you have to have fun in the gym.
You gotta enjoy it.
You gotta
Like,
enjoy
you have to
yourself.
have fun,
So
man.
I think for me it's very important to just actually like what I'm listening to. I don't want to listen to no radio tunes.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, it's not really my vibe, man.
Yeah. All right. So now we're already talking about in the gym.
Yeah.
Now give me your top 5 body parts to train.
My top 5. I think it would be
have to rank
controversial, but I'd put legs number 1 because because I hate it, but in terms of what it does for you, bro, and you've seen what the quads look like.
Nah, they're not right. They're not right.
You know what I
They
mean?
got
They
Sador, Ronnie Coleman.
I didn't
like
wanna
it's
say
a mix.
I didn't want to say it.
Nah, you're not playing.
I didn't want to say it. Listen, but just know, say the cuts are cutting.
No, there's separation for the nations in there.
For the interrogation.
See?
Incarceration. But for me, it's like just making sure that the legs are strong. So I think that's very important. I'd say chest, classic.
No, because they don't know about the gorilla chest though.
I used to be able to
Coke can,
a Coke
right
can
there,
on top.
and bop on the mains.
yeah, like this. I used to do this, like normal.
Bro,
So-
you was pushing 110 kg in the bench.
I didn't want to say. The thing is, for me, it's not about numbers. It's
Nah,
well,
nah.
it is 110. Yes, I was benching that indeed. I was.
What are you benching now though? Yeah, just humble.
I fell off. I have fell off. But you know, I had a rotator cuff problem.
Nah, we did, but I fixed it.
You did. You fixed
See
it.
it?
Yes, you did.
Oh.
But I think chest would be up there.
Yeah.
Biceps, triceps.
Oh, that's the arms.
That's always nice. And then I'd say eyes. Yeah, it's good to just do this one. 3 sets of that. 20/20 vision. They don't know about that one though. That's between me. That's me and Dr. Sebi. We came up with that one. No one knows about that one, bro. That's me and him.
Because I mean, when did we train eyes at the gym?
Do this.
Because I wear glasses, that's why I didn't see it.
You see? That's your problem. And my thing, 20/20. I can see what it says there.
Yeah, nah, they didn't know that I wear contacts. That's the exclusive first episode in the gym and they're learning stuff. All right, so top 5. So you got legs, chest, arms,
so biceps,
eyes.
triceps, and then eyes.
What's the 5th one?
That's 5. You can't count.
Oh no, but arms is one.
Nah, bicep, tricep. All right, cool. In that case, then shins. You know my shin splints after running. You see this shin? Okay, calves.
Nah, no, because people they need to know your legs.
I know about that. They call me Jack Grealish on my mum. Like, on the main rows, they say, "Yo, is that Jack?"
See?
It's me.
But you're being humble today. Why are you not wearing shorts?
Nah, it's not bad. I told you, I don't like to just show off and that. It's not right. Like maybe on episode like 7 on
season 2.
On the season 2.
Season 2. When we come back, when you have to relook at everything, assess the body parts, the circumference.
Yep.
The interrogation for the segregation.
For the incarceration. But for me, it's a thing where just know, so this is how I look right now, but Give me what, 6 months?
Yeah.
They're gonna know.
Because in the next one, you're gonna come shorts, topless.
Yeah. If you want
and
me to
sandals.
If you want me to, I can be topless. It might just get demonetized because it's too wham. You know what I'm trying to say?
How has gym changed your life? Because it's been a journey. Like, we've been together, what, 3-4 years now?
Yes, well, we've been working since July 2020.
Yeah.
And we're in 2024 now, so it's over 3 years.
See, and there's been ups, downs, some very, very good highs. There's been a few lows.
Yeah.
But altogether, how would you say it's changed your life?
Most important thing for me would be like just health, bro. Like health's obviously very important. I feel like we don't really take that too serious. Anyway, like in terms of like YouTubers and people I surround myself around, it's not. And it's the thing that as you get older, it's kind of something more pivotal and something very important you have to kind of put at the forefront of your life. Because obviously we're 27 now, bro. We're growing in it, so it's like the more older you get, I know. The older you get, the more difficult it is to shed that weight off, man. So facts. I think definitely health would be number one, and another thing would be confidence, man. Just like, obviously for me before, just being much bigger than I am now, it was kind of just like put on whatever fits. But obviously the slimmer you get, you're kind of thinking, right, man, drop this one.
Feeling yourself.
You know what I mean? And it's like deciding you actually want to step up, like looking good, instead of just like stepping out and thinking, let me just put a garm on. And another thing I realized is the amount of time I look at myself in the mirror compared to how I do now.
See, I want to talk about that because, to me, obviously you're very charismatic. And you always like associate charisma with confidence.
Yep.
But you was more confident in your ability of like to do what you did, like being a great on-camera personality, being yourself. But you never looked at yourself as like, yo, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, I'm the guy.
It was never that. It was more like I knew I was good at my job in terms of entertaining, but it was never like I thought I was good looking. Like never ever. I was just kind of like, I know I'm just the average looking brother that is funny. And that's one thing I'll give myself.
But like when we was working together, I never knew that until there's one video when we're in Northwood. You've got a Ralph Lauren top on. And this is when you lost about 10 kg about that time. And you was in jeans, a little shirt, and I was gassing you up. I said, raw! My brother's looking leng.
I'll be honest with you, looking back at that video, I still look horrible. And that's why I really appreciate Broski, because you're laughing that much, is it? Why are you laughing that much? See, I was trying to do a nice little sentimental moment. Because one thing about Carl, he's gonna support you, like generally, because obviously now, at the time that was good progression, of course. So I looked much better to how I looked from the beginning. But when a man's watched it, when I'm in my prime peak fitness, I said, "What, Carl, you were gassing that?" And he starts busting up, and so it's like it's always good to have someone alongside you that also reminds you of how well you're doing. You know what I'm trying to say? And I feel like I'm lucky to be in the position I'm in because obviously I was lucky to have you working alongside me, just as well as the family and core group of people I have around me. So a lot of people would be like, well, the reason Chunkz lost weight is because he's rich. Like, if I'm honest, like, you also have to put in so much work. You know what I'm trying to say?
People would never understand how much work
people are throwing allegations saying I'm taking pills on gastric bands. Never. It's nuts. It's like, it's generally all natural. Alhamdulillah, I managed to do it by the grace of God and Kyle by my side, man. So yeah, it was hard work, man.
Nah, it was hard work, man. It was, but like I said, you put the work in. But for me, that was super interesting to see because I didn't even realize it in the moment. And then months later, when like, your Snapchat memories, you see it, and it's like, bro, like, you gassed me to the point where man really started to feel comfortable in like putting my own garms on and like, really looking at myself like, yo, man's the guy. Like, I'm leng now.
Generally, man. Generally, like, it was a mad feeling because I remember now preying myself and going back on the Snapchat and checking my face and thinking, right, it's gone a bit slimmer.
It's like jaw now.
I can see one neck, not two now. You know what I'm trying to say? Why did you keep laughing? Like, this thing's crazy. Because he's been chiseled from 2006. So
no, 1996.
See?
I'm born, I had little outlines.
See, and then what I was trying to say.
See?
He's right there. Good.
We're going to put this to about 8 speed. So 8 miles an hour. This is when we start.
Let me get fix the laces now.
Yeah. So now hurry up because I'm going to start running, bro. You can't leave me behind.
Give me a sec, man.
I'm going to shoot some questions at you. Quick fire, all right?
Yeah.
Coke or Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew.
Nando's or Wingstop?
Nando's.
Chinese or Mali food?
Mali food!
Thick or thin?
What are you talking about? I'm going to say thin.
Gucci or Louis?
Louis!
Prada or Primo?
Primo!
Online shopping or in-store shopping?
Online. I can't be actually got outside.
Yeah, and I went with you once to O Street. I couldn't breathe.
It's long, man.
Bomba!
Hey, see, he's struggling! He's struggling!
Cash or card?
Yo, I'm a card, you!
Prawn cocktail or chicken nuggets? My wife and kids or
My wife and kids.
Alright, quick fire is done.
Holy shit. Woo! You got me there.
Alright, man, let's go hit some weights.
Come on, let's go, bro. I'm ready. That's the thing about, look, the difference between me and Cal.
Nah.
I'm breathing cool, I'm calm,
No,
I'm
you got
collected.
me.
Try stringing a sentence in.
Nah, you got me today.
Can't even talk.
You know, it's the first one I got anxiety.
Man, now I'm fit.
Yes. Let's go, man. Talking too much. All right, man. Little shoulder press. Let me just get a little 10 reps, man. Easy.
Can't lie, the rotator cuffs. Injured, man.
You just told them that I recovered you. What are you talking about? You said witchcraft.
Oh, shit, yeah. I
Come
forgot
on,
that.
man. See? Let's go. 10 reps. Easy. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's smooth, man. Yeah. 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 Ah! There we go. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
every last drop. Amazing.
Let me get some work in
Let
there,
me
man.
hit. Like, brother, come on.
Wait,
man.
you said every last drop, but I can't say
I
let me hit.
didn't look at you. You looked at my eyes when you said that.
That's crazy, man.
That's crazy. That's KGD, you know.
You are the biggest Muslim influencer in the world. What does that come with? How does that feel like for someone that didn't potentially ask for it, but over time, you know, it just happened to happen?
It's wild, man. Obviously, for me, I've always said my goal on YouTube was to make £2,000 a month.
Yeah.
And that was it, just to provide for my family. Now,
2,000?
Generally, bro. Like,
That's humble.
Well, bro. I've always said that. I've always wanted to make £2,000 a month. And I didn't want any responsibility to come with it. But obviously, the bigger you get, like, the more responsibilities just kind of land on your lap, even though you're not looking for it. Because obviously, with that comes pressure, etc., in order to uphold people's imaginary standards that I never agreed to. You know, so it's kind of like it is difficult. But you know what I mean? It's how to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because Jamaica people say.
You know, it almost, you know, like that power, right, and that influence almost leaks into me because, you know, now everyone thinks I'm Muslim.
Is it?
Yeah, obviously, half Jamaican, half Eritrean, so.
Jeez!
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But everyone thinks I'm Muslim, so there was like a TikTok I put up, and we're in Costco, me and Sharky.
Yeah.
I picked up a bottle of tequila. People killed me. I said,
No way.
I said, listen, my brothers and sisters,
Yeah.
I'm not Muslim. I love Islam and that, but so it's like it comes on to me now. So from that, I can't lie. I was rattled. I said, rah, the people are on me like that. You're way bigger than me. Yeah. You get millions of views. That pressure, the comments and everything, doesn't that weigh on you?
I'll be honest, yeah, it used to.
Yeah.
But that's because I was like I used to interact with everyone on social media, etc., and read what was said about me, whether it was positive or negative. Of course, the positive outweighed the negative. Of course. But one thing that I kind of just realized, 2023, they tried to get me.
No.
Like they were trying to
Multiple
get me.
times.
Like, you know what I mean? And most of it was funny. Some of it was uncalled for. For me, it's like I have problems when you try to attack my character.
Yeah, of course.
Because you don't even know me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Obviously, like if you want to troll the way I look or what I'm doing, fair enough. It's funny. Like, cool. I get it. It's banter. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's some things that are just kind of like, come on, now, you're doing too much.
They went too far.
Hence the reason I've basically stopped reading everything. Like I don't go on Twitter no more. I don't check my comments for anything. Like I don't really check anything, bro. So yeah, that's probably the best way to kind of deal with it, because
just kind of drown everything out.
I just live in a real life now. You get it? I'm on TikTok, so just watch TikToks.
Yeah.
But I don't really like socialize or talk to people anymore. Like online. So, and I feel much better for it, man.
Yeah. So like on that whole aspect of like mental health and everything, you are, you know, Beta Squad. Clean Hearts now, sold out, first drop, big moves. Your own channel.
Yep.
How many weeks posted consecutively now?
I think 17 we're looking at.
That consistency. Yeah. Chunkz and Philly podcast.
Yeah, after that as well. Yeah.
When do you even find time to breathe? Like, how do you balance that in terms of like mental health and everything? How do you manage all of this, bro?
Yeah, like you said, bro, by the grace of God, like, man, just really just try to fit in everything and just shove it into the calendar and see what happens. You get it? Like, at the end of the day, like, I'm grateful to be in this position in the first place. So it's kind of like, if it means that I have to work loads, it's whatever, man. Like, it's not too difficult, alhamdulillah. So, yeah, bro, I kind of just make sure that I try to save at least one day a week where I can just relax. Usually on Sunday.
Just breathe,
Usually Sunday, and today's Sunday, so I'm not relaxing. So,
listen. So every Sunday.
Right now, I'm late for football. As we're speaking right now, guys, I'm late for football.
So I'm affecting your mental health.
He's affecting, but I'm doing this for Cal. And Cal's my brother, so
my guy.
You know what I mean?
Do you still have that fire to like push on?
No.
It's gone?
Yeah, the fire's gone, if I'm honest. Like,
really?
Yeah, it died a long time ago, if I'm very honest. Like, I love what I do, but it's kind of like there are times where it's kind of just like I said, mentioned the social media kind of aspects of it, like people having such high standards of you, and it's kind of like I didn't expect Chunkz to do that. You don't know me, and it's like if I make the mistake once, I'm not gonna make it again. Like most of the time, anyway. So it's kind of like I'm just a flipping 27-year-old guy just making mistakes as everybody else does. Nobody's perfect, but it's just that minds are much louder because of the fact that it's online in front of millions of people. You know what I mean? So unfortunately, it's just this the way the cookie crumbles, the position I'm in, alhamdulillah. I'm just kind of navigating life and trying to make mistakes, but just trying not to make them as often as I do. Of course, you know? So that's probably where I say that the spark's gone, but I'm still very happy to be doing the job I'm doing with a bunch of friends. And we're just getting millions of views. It's amazing. It's amazing.
But then it's you know, it's cool to see because like I hear what you're saying, you know, I don't have that fire anymore, but now I see that same fire and trying to push all of the men them.
Yes.
So it's like you being here with me and even like, yo, bro, what do you think about this? And it's like I can see just the joy of like you being able to, you know, put others on.
Yeah.
And obviously you know me, I've got pride and ego, but I'm not gonna have a problem with saying if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here today.
I appreciate that.
But you know, there's a lot of people that you have helped. So it's me, you know, Ilias, Stars, and even like Darkest to an extent, which you spoke about in the podcast, and you guys came up together. And obviously, you just being a part of Beta Squad and growing together with your brothers. How does that feel? Like just being able to impact so many people's lives that you actually care about?
Yeah, bro, it's the greatest feeling ever, man. Like generally, like my own successes, I'm kind of numb to it. So it's kind of like I'll do something so sick, and it's kind of it's cool. It's a great feeling, you know. But I feel like seeing my brethren do cool stuff and it being their first kind of things that they're doing that's cool.
For me,
for example, you working with like the Gymshark, you know, it's such a cool campaign, and it was like I was more gassed for you doing that than I was winning the Mobos, maybe, you know. So it's kind of like I like to see my friends succeed, and it's kind of like this boring being at the top by yourself. So you might as well bring everyone with you, and like I'd expect the same energy from my other guys, like the Nicos and the Sharkies and AJs. And if I needed help, they'll do the same thing for me. So I feel like, man, it's always good to try to bring your friends up and all sit at the, because there's space on the table, man.
Of course, bro. That's one thing like I've learned and seen, because even let's say 2023, bro, because of you, man, I was able to go Monaco, New York, Qatar, Mexico, Australia, Mexico. Bro, this time last year, we were in Mexico, bro.
We actually were.
And it's like, it is fun. Because
how did you travel?
Huh?
How did you travel?
Business class.
Yeah, but that's the thing. My brothers, we make sure all they eat.
You know, man,
I'm not gonna be a business, and my brother didn't.
My feet was doing this.
Yeah. See. I was doing this. He got to the back. Yeah, my brother was living.
Bro, we were living, bro. We were living. So it's like that has to be, of course, a great feeling, like you've said.
Bro, it's amazing, fam. Like, I'm seeing how giddy you are in business, and it's like, yo, can I get this munch?
Yo, babes, let me get the...
My brother's ordering the T-bone.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And he said medium well.
See?
So
just let them know, man.
You know what I'm
saying? Little surf and turf, the little shrimp, lobster with the steak, medium well.
Yeah.
Baby girl. Come on, man. See?
My brother's living, man.
But yeah, let's move on to the next area. I'm gonna cool down, man. Really, I'm gonna exercise, but the shoulder's a bit tight. Rotate a calf.
I told you, man. It's almost bust, bro. And I got football to go as well.
Yeah. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Hey, bro.
It's time to cool down, broski. Just take it easy now, man. Just Sunday, man. Just bull off. You know what I'm saying? There we go. The start. Nice and easy. Just touch the toes, then, man. That's not a lie.
It's my jacket.
Yeah. I got the... Breathe, man. Why are you not trying to breathe, man? Yeah, there we go. All right,
so... It's very tense right now, guys. It's the jacket. I promise I can... I'm more loose than this.
All right, so like you said...
Oh, my hamstrings!
So like you said, when it comes to work and like you get your enjoyment from work, you know, the best rated podcast in the UK right now, Chunkz and Philly podcast.
Nah, it's doing all right, you know. It's doing numbers, alhamdulillah, man.
Why start it now?
Reason being, I've always wanted to work with Philly on something because of the fact that we don't work with each other as much anymore.
Yeah.
He works for the ops brands and I work for the other ops brands, you know what I mean?
Happens, man.
We don't get to work with each other. So I thought, this is something I've always wanted to do, but we thought we can't start a podcast whilst we work with each other so much already.
Yeah.
Because we're not a duo, you know what I mean? We're not Captain Conan, you know what I mean? We're Chunkz and Philly, our own entity, but we like to work with each other. So I said, you know what? We took a step back and then stopped working with each other for a couple of years. And then it was kind of like, okay, well, now we're not working with each other at all.
Yeah.
So we said, you know what? I said, it's time that we do something, man. So I decided to make a podcast and came up with the name Chunkz and Philly Show. Yeah, man. It's not the most imaginative name, but...
Yeah, but it works though. So
and I'm going to give you a... what's the thing called again?
What, exclusive?
Exclusive.
Whoa, exclusive time!
The reason I called it the Chunkz and Philly show and not podcast is because I want to slowly transition into the TV life, and hopefully in the next 5 years, if when I'm in my 30s and no one cares about Chunkz anymore, I can just move on to the TV and see if the 50-years want to show me some love, man. So we'll see what happens when I go over there. Man.
TV.
That's the aim, bro. I want to do something like Big Nasty and Mo, what they've done. I want to do something like James Corden, Jimmy Kimmel, all these man. You know what I mean? Have these little night shows, and they can bring like people like fucking Leonardo DiCaprio and shit. You know what I mean? So it's a wild one. So I really wanted to do that, man. And another bag that I haven't jumped into yet is acting, which I also want to do. So
no, I can't lie. Acting.
You know me, bro.
When it comes to crying or a death scene,
I can cry in 5 seconds.
Nah, let's do a death scene. I'm the shooter, yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I want you to act as you're getting killed, yeah.
Okay. Hey, man. Hey.
Why
are you laughing? This guy, he's not serious, bro.
No,
One. Three.
I'm pulling it out and I'm just gonna let it off straight away because I'm gonna smile.
Don't say I'm pulling it out.
Pause.
Yeah, that's pause. I'm pulling it out as mental.
Alright, man.
Cool. 3, 2, 1.
Bang!
Bang. You shot it already.
I don't play one game.
You creft? Alright, in that case. Right.
And scene! And I was like,
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah.
I can't lie, if I could hold the smiling, you know, I smile too much.
You were laughing too much. That's your
Nah,
problem.
it's too much.
Yeah, man.
All right, so, you know, as we wind down now and we end things, what would you call this chapter of your life right now? 2024, start of the year, what would you call this chapter?
Good question. Being happy with myself. I think it's just like, I'm not trying to impress people. I'm not trying to do too much. I feel like it's just knowing what I'm capable of and knowing what I like, and I'm not trying to conform to what people like. You know what I mean? And think just because that's cool, like let me do it. Like I feel like it's just being on my own wave, my own. You know what I mean? I don't go out as much anymore. I like to just stay indoors most of the time, and it's like I don't step out to these parties and shit no more. It's just like I like being in my own company, man. Yeah. So I feel like I'd call it chapter not conforming. Maybe.
I like it.
Yeah, man. I'm really getting to know myself and I'm enjoying my own company, man.
Nice. And last question. If there is a season 2, hopefully, and you do come back short, sandals and topless, is there any goals you would love to look back and say, 2024, this is what I accomplished?
I really want to be able to lose a lot of weight. I want to get to the slimmest I've been in the longest time, like since I was probably 13 or something. You know what I mean? I want to be 95 kilograms, man.
Oh, you guys had it, 95 kilograms, season 2.
I want to be 95 kilograms, man. I've been too heavy all my life, bro. I'm trying to lose some weight, and another drop of clean hearts, hopefully.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I think that's the short-term goals. I think what I need to do is start setting more short-term goals and not just like crazy goals. Where I'm like, I want to be able to have 100 million. You know?
Yeah.
Let's just be realistic, I guess. So I'll tell you for those two. And if I look at this in 2025 maybe and say I've managed to achieve it, I'll be very happy.
Nice. And that's it, man. The first episode of In the Gym. I've been KGD. This has been my brother Chunkz. Thank you so much. I love you, brother.
No problem. Love you too, brother.
And we're signing out.